A weak mind is like a house without a foundation. The first strong wind will knock it down. And here's the truth no one wants to tell you. If your mind is weak, your life will be fragile. You don't face problems that are too big. You face a mindset that's too small. Have you ever seen someone succeed by just complaining? Have you ever seen someone win while constantly feeling like a victim? No. Because those are the barriers you build for yourself. If you want a strong life, it starts here. In your head. Where no one else can see. But where everything begins. A strong mind isn't born out of comfort. It's forged in discomfort, effort, and challenge. You want to change your life? Then stop avoiding what's hard. Stop looking for shortcuts. The real world doesn't reward excuses. It rewards results. And results only come to those who face difficulties head-on. Have you ever seen a champion athlete who doesn't push their limits? Have you seen a successful entrepreneur who avoids risks and failures? There is no victory without battle. Your mind is a muscle. And like any muscle, it only grows when it's challenged. But you don't want discomfort, do you? You want results without paying the price. Do you know what happens to people who avoid challenges? Their minds weaken. And a weak mind makes every problem feel like a monster. Everything seems too big, too hard, too impossible. Think about how many things you've given up on because they seemed too hard. But were they really hard, or were you just unwilling to try? The truth is brutal but necessary. Life doesn't get easier. You have to get stronger. You need to learn to face fear. The fear of failure, the fear of judgment, the fear of leaving your comfort zone. Because fear is one of the greatest thieves of dreams. And every time you give into it, you're strengthening your mental prison. A strong mind doesn't ignore fear. It faces it. It uses it as fuel. Every "I can't" that pops into your head needs to be challenged. Want a strong life? Then stop negotiating with your limits. If you keep saying, "I can't," you'll start believing it. And the worst part? You'll be right. You have to reprogram your mind. Train it to find solutions, not excuses. Train it to see challenges as opportunities, not barriers. Stop saying, "I don't have time." Everyone has the same 24 hours. The difference is what you do with them. Stop saying, "I don't know how to do it." It's never been easier to learn. If you have access to the internet, you have access to knowledge. Stop saying, "I can't." Because every time you say it, you're giving your mind permission to stay weak. If you want a strong life, start with small steps. Train your discipline. Discipline is the bridge between desire and achievement. Start keeping your promises to yourself. Said you'd wake up early. Wake up. Said you'd work out. Work out. Said you'd change your life. Change it. Every time you follow through, you're strengthening your mind. You're showing yourself that you can be trusted. And self-trust is one of the most powerful weapons you can have. But don't expect it to be easy. Don't expect applause. Don't expect gratitude. Do it because you need to. Because you deserve a better life. If you want a strong mind, you need to learn to silence the external noise. Stop seeking validation from others. Their opinions don't pay your bills. They don't build your dreams. Do you know what really matters? Your opinion of yourself. And if that opinion isn't good right now, that's okay. You can change it. But only with action. There's no point in wanting a strong life if you're not willing to pay the price. If you want to be a rock, you have to endure the storms. You have to face difficulties without breaking. So ask yourself right now. Are you willing? Or will you keep choosing the easy way out? The easy path never built anything lasting. The easy path only creates regrets. And regrets weigh more than any effort you need to make today. Choose discipline over laziness. Choose growth over comfort. Choose strength over weakness. Life will never be perfect. But your mind can be unshakable. And an unshakable mind creates a life no obstacle can destroy. The only thing standing between you and the life you want is the strength of your mind. And that strength is within your reach. But only if you decide right now. Now is the time. Not tomorrow. Not later. Now. Because life waits for no one. And lost time never comes back. Strengthen your mind. Strengthen your life. And discover that you're far stronger than you ever imagined.